Talked about what she's done in the back presence when she's front row as well. It'll be the Privateers to start it off here with Chandler Lee to put it in play on the service here for New Orleans. Nicholls in the black uniforms with the white numbers. Serve deep, and that one drifts long. And it's especially late, but that one just kind of drifted and carried more. And now for Nicholls, it'll be the libero Liano who sends it into the net. So both teams getting a point by the other's service. Cordero at 58 kills through 15 sets in conference play. Sends it over, serve receive, but this is a free ball and knocked right back down by Cindy Gott. Gott was right there on the spot in New Orleans with an early lead. Cordero sends it on a line, and Liano was stumbling as she received that. Tapped over the block, though, angled nicely down for Nicholls. She's on service on the rotation. Sends it over to Cordero, and now it's going to be a set for Cindy Gott, and Gott is there to capitalize for the kill. Defne Eciroglu, who set a career high in assists in that last match against Lamar, gets the helper there on the Gott kill. And now Zekin to serve here for New Orleans. Back and forth we go here early for the first 5 rallies. Zekin sends it very deep, but that one was dipping at the end. Vincent not taking any chances. Cross-court swing, Cordero there. Here's a center dump, and that one is just kept alive and then sent back over. Zekin sliding to her right to dig. Now Williams with her first swing of the match, and that is blocked. Turned back away, and now Campbell will rotate back to serve. Deep serve, Cordero receives. Eciroglu to bump set this one. Williams will lean into one. Nice dig by Liano. Hustling to set this one now for a swing, and that's going to wind up being a kill. Hustling to set it there, I believe might have been Perry actually. And it will be a Nicholls point and a Nicholls lead. Serve to Cordero, spins to the right, and Zekin will bump set this one. Ryan Williams taps it over the block, but covered there, Vincent. Here's a set to the middle, and there's a kill for Paris Dixon on 5-3. Sent over, Cordero receives. Set here for Roundtree, off the block. Two Colonels almost collide with each other, and now it's going to be swing on the outside from Vincent, but there was Lee. Now Eciroglu sets it for Williams, cross court that goes out, and a point for Nicholls. So a bit of an in-off, 6-3. Campbell sends it deep and out. Just too much carry that time from Gracie Campbell, and the serve is broken on the service error. Buse Kochikaya, one of 4 natives of Turkey in this match, 2 on each side. Defne Eciroglu, another one of the 4, sends this one over on the service, receives, set to the middle, push, spins off the block and down, and that's Autumn Perry, the freshman. Gets the Colonels right back on service. Dixon standing serve over, Williams, reception, Eciroglu bump sets, Williams with a swing, and that one nicely dug out on the back row by Dixon. Here's a cross-court set for Vincent, and that one goes out. No touch and a point for the Privateers. Trying to angle that one was Vincent, and she missed it wide. And now, service substitution. Alamon send this over on the service, and that one is received by Campbell. Bit of a tight set at the net, block back continued though, off the swing by Perry. Perry will get another crack at this one, another bite at the apple, and she gets that one to fall. 8-5 leads. We take another look at that one. And here's Perry just guiding that one over the block. Nice touch, and Kochikaya tried to pancake that one to keep it alive, but to no avail. Serve over on an angle, that received by Alamon. Now set up for Kochikaya. That is blocked but out of bounds, so a kill for Buse. And Defne Eciroglu with the assist, and the Privateers back on serve. So now, after that mini spurt by Nicholls where they scored on 4 straight rallies, it's kind of leveled off here, and it's an 8-6 Nicholls lead. Back to serve, it's Roundtree. Courtney Roundtree will send this one over deep, receive. Battistella in as the primary setter, sets middle, and there's a kill for Nicholls. Clean set to the middle early, and Nicholls now back on serve again with a 3-point edge. Serve over on the line, Zekin cleanly receives, and now it's set up here for Kochikaya. That block back but continued, spins once, twice, Cordero taps it over the block, Battistella with cover. Here's a set to the back row now, popped over the block, but there is Zekine. This is in tight, and it is taken advantage of by Nicholls. Jayla Bolden was Vincent. Serves it over. Cordero, it goes sideways to the right, but Zekine is there. And now it's going to be tapped over by Cordero. Sliding dig that time by Campbell. Now just tapped over and punched back that time by Cordero. But illegally as in the net on the attack. And right now, most of the momentum has gone to the ladies in black tonight in Nicholls as they have an 11-6 lead. We'll take the 429, 7 kills, just 1 error in 14 attempts. The Privateers just 3 kills, 2 errors in 12 total attempts. Has given away on service errors. Serve, receive, Cordero. Tight set from Eciroglu. This for Sydney Gott. That one dug out in the back row. Set middle, and there's a kill for Bolden. Jayla Bolden right there. Serve over, received Alamont. Eciroglu bump sets this one. It's for Kochakaya. Block back but continued. Now Zekine will set it up for Cordero. A deep kill attempt. Good positioning there in the back row by the Colonels. Now Campbell cross court. Dug out Alamont. Here's a set back. Kochakaya taps it over the block. Good adjustment that time of the net. Then a free ball sent over. Almost a kill for Liano. Zekine a diving dig. Cordero is blocked down. Cordero tried to feed that scoreboard. 13-6. Serve deep. Alamont has to get underneath this one, and that one goes wide of the antenna to Trinity Van Zandt. Van Zandt sends it deep. Alamont gets underneath, spins that one, and it's going to be set up for Kochakaya. That one is out with no touch and a point for Nicholls. And we take a look at, of course, we talked about the series history between these two sides. New Orleans leading at all-time 42-33, and right here in the city of New Orleans in the Big Easy, the Privateers have won 21 of 30 all-time meetings. Nicholls sets the 2 in Thibodaux last November. Third thus far in this match. And they have, above all, they have served very tough as well. Vincent sends it over. Alamont receives. Eciroglu bump sets this one. It's for Cordero. Splits through the block. And a kill for Karen Cordero Bar. And the Privateers trying to get their footing back here. They trail it by a lot, 15-7. In on rotation here will be Chandler Lee for Buse Kochakaya, and Lee will serve. Chandler, standing serve, deep over, gets underneath it on the reception, do the Colonels, and that one dug out by Lee there. Nice awareness as that one goes to the block touch attempt. Cordero with a swing, dug out back row. Here's a swing from outside the pin. Lee with a dig. It goes right back over Battistella there, and now it's going to be a pass to set up for Campbell. Nice dig, Alamont, tight at the net. Eciroglu tries to dump it, then punch back over by Campbell. Alamont pushes it, slide play Sydney Gott, dug out Liano. What a rally going on here, and Bolden kills it with authority for Nicholls. It was a fantastic, and who wound up getting the goods for Nicholls. Liano sends it over, serve received, and now set from Eciroglu. Gott fakes as Cordero gets a kill off the block attempt. The block went wide, so Cordero gets another kill. Williams in for Alamont. Cordero back to serve. Karen sends it over on the line. Nice reception there. And now a swing, Vincent dug out Zekine. Now set back from Eciroglu for Lee. Taps it over the block and down. Nicely guided down by Chandler Lee. The touch from Lee and the placement to set it right, or pop it right into the middle of the court. Privateers trying to claw their way back into this set. Cordero sends it over. Nice reception there by Campbell to stick with a tough serve. Block attempt goes out, and a point for Nicholls. Mackenzie Pryor with the kill. We've called third kill in 6 attempts. And she's also been in on a block at the net. So serve over from Barra Soiler. Eciroglu, a tight set. Ryan Williams stuffs that one down in front of the block. Williams with that downward angle swing. Stuffs it right down in front of the block attempt that time. Privateers are going to need a lot from one of their service rotations, and they're certainly capable of getting that from so many on their side of the net. Zekin sends it over. Serve receive Liano. A bit tight, but set from Soiler. Blocked back and down by the Privateers. There at the net was Courtney Roundtree. Eciroglu was in there in support as well. New Orleans within a half dozen. Zekin to send it over again. She does. Clean reception. Campbell. Soiler sets and a swing, and that one is dug out. Great positioning that time by Cordero. Now Williams will wind and fire. That one dug out. Great positioning the other side, Liano. But then the setter had to run a long way over, or not the setter really, it was Soiler. She had to run a long way over as Perry backed off the ball. I think maybe Autumn Perry felt that Soiler was closer to the ball, but to no avail. Zekin to serve again. Rita sends it over. Serve received cleanly by Campbell, and now Soiler sets. This one is for a kill attempt. That one dug out as it was Campbell on the swing. Now Leah try. That one goes sideways. Having a hustle to save it was Perry, and then a hit over, and that's down. From the back row. Set up here for Roundtree, and a spike kill for Courtney Roundtree. So that rotation is short-lived. Privateers side out quickly, which when you're trying to claw back, that's what you need to do, is side out quickly. And every opportunity, but you need a mini run as well. Eciroglu's serve is received. Standing hit over Vincent, dug out Zekin. Eciroglu hustles to bump set this one. Williams taps it high over the block, dug out back row. Here's Dixon a try. Cordero digs it out. Now a swing by Williams, ruled dead. Double contact on Defne. It kind of maybe leveled off there as far as any advantage was concerned. Serve over from Dixon. Cordero gets underneath. Eciroglu bump sets this one. It's for Williams, and that goes through the block and down in play. Ryan Williams with the kill. Cross-court shot. We talked about the power and placement of Williams. Privateers down 5. Serve over, receive Campbell. And it's going to be set from the middle. This for Vincent, and that's a kill. Trinity Vincent with the cross-court. Been able to side out at the first asking. Now Kendall Battistella, the transfer from the University of Louisiana, and the Slidell native, will serve. She sends it deep over to Alamo. Now it's going to be set at Eciroglu. This to the middle, and that's a kill for Courtney Roundtree. Roundtree starting to catch fire here. Maryland native gets the Privateers back on serve again. But again, New Orleans is going to need one of those mini spurts to really put the pressure back on Nicholls. Colonels still lead at 20-15. I think they'd be happy they've been doing really for the last about 8 rallies. Serve into the net. Serve deep over. Cordero receives on the sideline. Eciroglu sets. Cordero with a swing high off the block touch. Good block touch by Nicholls, then dug out. Here's a big swing, and that one is a kill. Serve over. Cordero receives, and now Eciroglu sets it up for Sydney. Got, and a powerful spike from Sydney. Lee in for Kochakaya as we take another look. Nice low set. Gott catches it right at the apex and smashes it home. Lee to serve. Chandler sends it over. Receive Liano from in-tight Battistella. Sets the middle. Tapped over the block and then trying to get a punch at it. I believe that may have been Gott. Wound Ryer. Liano now to serve. Libero sends it over to Alamon. Now Eciroglu with time, sets it up. Lee taps it, and that one diving to get to it was Liano. And then here's a kill attempt that goes at it. 24-16, Nicholls leads. They turn back that rally attempt the Privateers had about a couple of minutes ago. Deep serve, that goes just out. Started to dip at the end, but not in time as it goes beyond the back line. Karen sends it over, receive Vincent. Battistella sets it to the middle, and there's a kill, and the set to Nicholls. And who else? It will help Nicholls get off to the nice start, and she finishes it fittingly for the Colonels in set number 1. Nicholls takes the first set here at the Human Performance Center, 25-17 over New Orleans. We'll take the break. You are tuned in to college volleyball on ESPN+.